Hello everybody, my name is Luna. Welcome to my channel, GZ Studios. Now, for my followers, you're probably worried about the title. No, I am not quitting YouTube. I just want you all to meet somebody that I really want you all to meet. And this person is not actually a new person, it's me. But it's going to be the new mascot of my channel, and Luna, this character that you see on the screen, is no longer going to be the mascot. And I'm going to explain why. And I'm also going to go more in depth on this character and Luna specifically, but if you want to see what the actual character looks like, just skip to this timestamp already. Without further ado, let's get started. So if we're going to start at the beginning, we might as well start at the ripe age of 7 years old, also late 2014, when I first understood what YouTube was. And I was one of those kids that grew up with unrestricted internet access, which made me see a lot of things, especially in the My Little Pony fandom, which we'll get into later. So when I first understood what YouTube was, I was watching only one thing, which was toy unboxing videos. I loved those things as a kid. I mean, maybe it's just the inner child in me, but I still love watching those videos. I used to watch those things all the time every time I came home from school. But then I also moved into more gaming type videos later on, which eventually led me to watching Minecraft Let's Play videos. And obviously the first Minecraft Let's Player I ever watched was DanTDM, and I still watch him to this day. Now with the My Little Pony thing, I was obsessed with My Little Pony, like obsessed. I would ask my parents to buy me the dolls for Christmas, I would watch the show on repeat, I would sing all the songs. I loved that show with a passion. I even showed all my friends at the time My Little Pony, and they were like, hey, this is a cool show. And I was really happy about that, and all I was drawing was ponies. While on the internet, I was also introduced to My Little Pony speed paints, but they weren't people drawing them in their style. It was people using pony bases. This would also be the time where I created my very first pony OC called Septiceye. Now, at the time, my friend and I, we were very obsessed with Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. And I said, hey, how about I get us 2 My Little Pony Pegasus bases from Google and then customize them to look like OCs? And she's like, yeah, do that. So I ended up making hers based off of Markiplier because she was more of the Markiplier fan. And I made mine based off of Jacksepticeye. I was more of a Jacksepticeye fan. This character was the best thing in my life. I used to draw her a lot, especially on the weekends when I had all of the free time. Now, I don't have actual images of what she used to look like because all of the screenshots were on my old phone, and I really don't want to go get it and then transfer it to this phone because it's going to take too long and then this video is going to be twice as long. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. But this is a reenactment of what the pony used to look like. It's a sight for sore eyes. And this is what the other pony looked like, but I decided to draw it back in 2019. Yeah, you can see the obvious resemblance between Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and the ponies, obviously in the hair. Now you guys are probably wondering about the gray hooves and the wings. Now, I did that because I remember very vividly somebody drew their pony with an amputee leg, and I was like, I want to do that with my pony, but with all 4 legs and with her wings too. Getting to the juicy part, which was 2018, where I peaked in life. 2018 was such a good year for me, and it was the age of 11 years old. And I found out this thing called furries. Yes, I discovered what a furry was. The reason I found out what a furry was because of this specific video called Furry Truth or Dare by Majira Strawberry featuring Dojo Dingo. Now, I watched that video a lot and I was like, what are these people? I want what they're wearing. I want what they are doing. And I realized, oh, they're wearing fursuits. You need to pay money to get that. But a lot of people were impersonating themselves as personas on the internet. And I was like, I can do that too. So what I did was I took my character Septiceye and I used her color palette to make my very own OC. And here is the very first picture I ever drew of Luna. And my goodness, has she come a long way. Yes, she looks like a cat because back in that day I made everything look like cats because I was not a very diverse drawing person. I think over time Luna did have a great glow up. But also at the time, I was obsessed with animation. The reason was because I saw this one video by Alan Becker called Animator versus Animation, and it completely changed my brain chemistry because I was clicked by animation. I was so obsessed about how it worked, how it was done, and it was amazing. I know all my life I was watching Disney movies and Pixar and DreamWorks, but I never understood how it was done until I saw that video. And I was like, wow, people draw it frame by frame with their hands. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. And then I was also obsessed with the animation memes. Yes, I had an animation meme phase. And I don't regret it because it later turned me into the person I wanted to be when I'm older. Now, I do still want to be an animator when I'm older, but I decided to go with medicine first. Anyway, enough about that. So, I also used to animate, and all of my animations are on my old phone, and that also really sucks because I really wanted to show you what my old animations used to look like. But now, they look so much better. If you compare the animation test I did last year to the very first animation I ever did, there's a very, very, very big improvement. Here we come to a halt where I'm starting to fall out of love with Luna. As much as I love her and how she inspired me to create so many other characters, I've been falling out of love with her for a few months now, and it's starting to get really annoying. Because number one, I'm a very sensitive person when it comes to letting go of something. I love Luna so much, and she's been with me ever since I was 11 years old. And recently, and last year, I haven't been doing so great because everything started changing, and big changes caused very big events in my life. And also, I haven't been feeling the best, and I've started to detach from this character because it reminds me of the old me. So I decided that Luna should not be the mascot of my channel, and she should not be somebody that I perceive as myself anymore. Because ultimately, she's just me, but younger. She's not the me I am now. So, a few months ago, I decided to start drawing a new character. This character used all my favorite colors, my personality, the hairstyle I wanted, and the clothes I wear almost daily. And as much as I love Luna, she's not going into retirement, and nor is she being given to someone else. She just won't get the spotlight anymore. And I think that's the best decision for me. So everybody, I'd like you to meet my new character and the new mascot of this channel. God, that was such a cringy intro to introduce this character. But anyway, everybody meet Jeezy, who's going to be the new mascot of this channel and my new persona / self-insert. And one thing I will point out is that I wanted to get out the last episode of Shadows of Rose because that was going to be the last episode that you'll ever see titled Luna Plays, because from now on it's going to be Jeezy Plays. It's sad, but hey, it's character development. So any gaming video that you'll see coming out is now going to be titled Jeezy Plays instead of Luna Plays. Anyway, back to the character. Jeezy is supposed to be based off of my 3 favorite colors in the whole world, which is white, blue, and orange. White is obviously the hair, blue is obviously the eyes, and the peachy color is supposed to be orange because, let's be honest, peach is technically an orange color. So yeah, Jeezy also represents me, but older. She's basically who I want to be when I'm older, and she's also representing who I am now. And she's also the whole reason I started loving myself more because, let's be honest, it's kind of a glow up from Luna. Luna obviously won't get the spotlight anymore on this channel, but that doesn't mean that she's not going to appear on this channel anymore. She's still in some older videos, and she's also going to be in some snippets of this channel. But honestly, I think I'm pretty happy with Jeezy. There are a few things that I would change about this design, which I'll do in the future, but for now, I think I'm going to keep her as she is. And I also wanted to start this year off by saying that Jeezy is going to be the new character, because new year, new me. And let's just hope that 2023 is going to be better than 2021 and 2022, because those years were the pits for me. But hey, let's just see what this year has to offer. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as it was a rant about Luna and how I love this character that I created now. I still enjoyed making it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And I wish you all a happy new year and a good day. Goodbye, everyone!